Yeah, we're back.
Back.
Last of
Get
it.
me up there.
This is not the last of us.
This is
It's
not-
the last of us.
This is not the last we've seen of Last of Us. Snake. This is not our last rodeo.
It's not our first rodeo either. It's Ellie's first rodeo. She's not doing too good at it, I'm gonna say so far. Fight last part, didn't contribute much.
What do you mean?
Not enough murder for my taste.
So, Snake, how does it feel knowing that this commentary has been going on since 1994?
I mean, at the tender age of 1, I opened up that Elgato and I just knew, The Last of Us. It would have to start someday, it would have to end someday, but it hasn't ended yet.
Hey, there's another
Days are
one.
still going, and for 21 years of my life, just keeps happening. Just keeps happening. I mean, you were just barely born at that point.
You did? Does he totally
How does it
grow
make
by
you
the
feel?
end?
It's been a bigger part of your life than it has of mine.
It's a dumb teen movie.
Who dragged you to see it then?
I don't know.
His daughter!
Focused, all right?
His daughter was dead!
Alright.
She has no concept of teen movies. A teen movie could have meant anything to her.
I mean, I kind of don't believe that. That
That
like,
she didn't buy that right away.
That, like, fucking... that Ellie wouldn't have seen, like, a dumb teen movie or a fucking book somewhere.
Yeah, it must have happened in, like, a fucking Firefly base somewhere. Just, oh, shut the kids up for, like, 2 fucking minutes.
Let's put on this Twilight knockoff.
Oh, she's never gonna get to see the last part of that Twilight knockoff either. It's just gonna be... Like, I bet the book didn't even come out. The producers just got ahead of the book series.
All right, just keep your head down.
Well, I'm pretty sure the book's in it in...
I know that in real life it's the case.
Yeah, but, like...
But I don't care.
But
This is The Last of Us, where
but
it's only
Last-
depressing
But
things.
didn't Last of Us start in, like, 2014 or something?
I believe, yeah, 20 years from the year it came out.
So, Joel has seen the Twilight series, and this is very important.
It's a big part of his character.
It is. All his actions from this point on just reflect on it because of it. He has seen Twilight. He knows that Bella ends up with Edward.
Hey, spoilers, I hadn't seen it yet. And one day I might have wanted to sit down and watch it. And now there's gonna be no drama, no tension. I hope you're proud of yourself.
It's okay. One of the guys imprints on an infant.
I don't know what that means in this case.
It's exactly what it means.
Okay, so they become like a little puppy, just following that guy around, just...
And then, like, he marries her at a certain point.
At a certain point.
At a certain point. This little... He sees this little infant baby.
Has
He
Joel
imprints
imprinted
on
on
her.
Ellie?
Huh?
Has Joel imprinted on Ellie?
Jesus Christ, Snake. We don't need to go into this. We don't need to know whether or not Joel has imprinted on Ellie. It's fucked up.
It really is fucked up, but we've gone over the fact that Joel has seen the Twilight series, so it brings his moral standing into question.
Yeah, I feel like Joel would be kind of a Jacob guy. Though, considering his possessiveness, maybe more of an Edward guy. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
This is the good thing about Naughty Dog's writing, they leave room for interpretation with their characters.
It seems like what Uncharted 4 is going for is more of a The Last of Us kind of feel. With
It's got the same director now.
Well, they've always had...
No. It was always directed by someone else. Now it's Druckmann who directed this, but hadn't done Uncharted before. The original director left. I think her name was like Amy Hennig or something. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
I thought Amy Hennig was just the writer.
Hennig. No. Well, it might have been the case, but now he's running the whole show basically. So if it feels a bit more like The Last of Us, then yeah.
Neil Druckmann is an American writer. He looks like Jesus. Let's see, what
That's
has he
cool.
worked on? No. He has been the co-designer and co-writer for Uncharted 1 and 2. The only one he hasn't been is Uncharted 3.
Which is the weakest one, in my opinion, actually.
Yeah, but he is the creative director and writer, just main guy for Uncharted 4, I guess.
See, I appreciate the fact you look up facts during commentaries, because I'm probably wrong most of the time, but I don't like to admit it and look things up. This saves time.
Oh, it's easier.
Saves a few comments as well.
I wonder if Bruce Starley is also working on Drake's Drake 4. Oh, he is. He's also the game director.
Holy shit.
What is going on right now?
Well, okay, so in this chapter, the whole thing they have going for them is they have stolen an old Humvee that they've managed to maintain pretty well over the years, and it hounds you if you get spotted. And seeing as my relative ability in stealth is... yeah, I've been spotted.
Oh, you fucked up. You're in the process of escaping your fuck up.
Kind of. I've been shot several times in the process. But basically, something I was trying to show off a moment ago was that if you melee a fucker and then, like, immediately pull out your gun, you're locked onto them for a split second. You can abuse that with the shotgun. For pretty hefty effect.
So the writer for Uncharted 4 is Neil Druckmann, Tom Bissell, and Josh Scherer.
I'm a big fan of Josh.
Watch my back.
Tom Bissell has done... Ooh, wait. Really? I'm confused. Yeah!
Ooh.
The Disaster Artist was written by Tom Bissell.
The Disaster Artist, the movie adaptation of the book.
No. It was written by both Greg Sestero and another author.
Oh, okay.
Because I presume Greg Sestero, while he has the story, is not that great of a writer, maybe. So he needed Tom Bissell.
I have read The Disaster Artist. It is a very, very fun read.
Yeah, so he's also writing...
This is fucking up.
Uncharted 4. So I guess it won't be as dreary and sad as all the trailers have made me believe.
I have not watched many of the trailers. I just watched the big gameplay reveal where they were like driving through the fucking streets of wherever the fuck that was, and that looked fun and still seemed to have the light-hearted touch.
I don't know, every trailer I've seen is...
Seems kind of... it's called A Thief's End as well.
And the fucking... The box art is fucking Drake in darkness, looking old and feeble.
Oh my god, I hope they go full Metal Gear Solid 4. He has like backaches and shit. Even though it's only been like 2 or 3 years, he's too old for the game now.
There's this teaser that was released a while ago. There's a lot of like teasers released for this game, even though it's like coming out in like half a year from now, basically.
Yeah, April. It's fucking... yeah, 4 months.
And what was I gonna say? And there's this teaser that was released, and it's like a piano version of "Where Is My Mind" playing in the background as Drake is talking about how he chooses his brother instead of many riches. Ow.
Oh, now I have to murder 2 people.
Easy, son. Just take it easy.
It's all right. They're not the bad guys. Lower the gun.
I mean, that's pretty subjective.
I mean, he's probably just saying what he thinks Joel wants to hear, but I think Joel wants to be the bad guy.
Yeah, I thought you were one of them too.
Then I noticed you weren't a giant Humvee.
If you haven't noticed, they don't keep kids around. Survival of the fittest.
You're bleeding.
It's just not...
I don't fucking believe that. Maybe survival. They don't keep kids around.
They
Bullshit.
would keep kids around, they just hand them a gun.
Sam.
It's like fucking... it's
think I
it's
caught your
just
name was
human
Joel.
nature to have kids around. You can't fucking.
How many are with you?
They're all
And you
dead.
see, what happened was, this is what Crawford was based on. They're like, no kids around, that's
bunch of
genius. Really
Sounds like a
fucking
brilliant
stupid
idea,
as
but
well.
for supplies.
Oh my god, we don't have to
Just
take
fucking
care of these
ambushed
kids.
us.
We're gonna get us
Scattered
killed,
us.
and then they were
That's
all
all about getting
gone.
us.
We can help each other.
Ellie,
You know, I
Safety
really
in
liked in
numbers
Metal
and
Gear
all.
Solid 5,
She's right.
not allowed to kill any children, but you are allowed to beat the fuck out of them.
We gotta hide in our
And
You
they,
could brutalize the poor
safe
things.
if we chat
and
there.
bring them on your army base.
Where they could learn, where they apparently had a school set up.
Follow me.
They'll get an education, and maybe they'll be picked. They'll get to pick what they do with their lives. No, they won't. They're learning. They're growing up on a goddamn military base. They're probably only going to do one thing from now on.
Okay, kids, and today we're going to learn about nuclear disarmament.
Look at this giant robot.
That's an education. I think all the kids were trying to break in there at night to pilot it.
Well, if you know about the unfinished ending of the game.
The unfinished that will be finished, wrapped up in a pachinko machine. You do have to wonder how much I'm joking when I say that.
The fucking Konami just does not matter anymore as a company. It's a non-entity.
As a video game company, as a hotel, spa, and gym and pachinko company, they're probably going to matter very soon.
Well, I mean, that depends on it. How, like, if you see a pachinko machine, are you gonna be, like, super hyped over the fact that it's a goddamn
No.
Konami one?
There's a fucking trailer for a Berserk, what looks to be like a Berserk animational game, and then it just cuts and it's a pachinko machine, and that video made so many people angry. Because, like, for the first 10 seconds you think, oh shit, Berserk, then no, pachinko machine. I had to fire a bullet, I had to get this. Yeah.
Way to go. Wasting a bullet.
There's no wasting bullets if you're having fun.
Ellie,
Wow, look at that setup.
I found another one of them comics you've been reading.
Savage Starlight, Deep Phase, Book 10.
I don't know what's going on in this book.
I must know.
How does it feel that Ellie probably has better taste than your daughter did?
I mean, that's subjective.
Is taste subjective? Can we not have objective taste?
No.
We haven't at all really mentioned who we're traveling with.
Oh yeah, we got our friendly new companions along who we completely brutalized. They'll
We
be
beat
here
the fuck out of
for
them.
they'll be here for this entire story arc, and then they won't be.
What could possibly happen?
They're gonna die.
Wait.
Hey, that...
I mean they're black in a zombie related thing. I mean, come on. What can we expect here?
And not to mention they have the exact same setup as Joel and Ellie. What could they possibly be but to prove a point?
Been hounding us ever since we got in this damn.
To make Joel go, huh,
Sam, what are you doing?
that could be us.
That could be us.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like
The
nothing.
rule. What is it?
They have a rule, and it's time to exposition it into the thing.
Into the thing? What's Joel's rule? Does Joel even have rules at this point? He just makes them up and forgets them as he goes along. He's not consistent.
He's good taste in robots, as we would say.
I don't know. I think we have to call Sweden for that one. It could be a shit mech for all we know.
Though I disagree with Trevor. No, who is this guy?
I've actually
Oh
forgotten his
my
name.
god! Oh my god!
Did we even ask?
Did-
Joel, are you so rude?
Did you... Oh, one of them is Marcus. No, fuck me, Snake! God damn it!
I'm
Who
glad I'm
are
not
these
guessing.
two? Oh wow! I can't continue what my point was until I know these names.
Okay,
God
one
damn
of them
it.
is Joel 2 and one of them is Ellie
No,
2.
no.
I'll leave it up to you which one is which. It's okay. Don't panic. Just watch this sweet gameplay. I'm gonna bamboozle these foes.
Henry and Sam. So
Not Marcus, then.
not Marcus. I don't know where I took Marcus from.
Marcus Phoenix from the popular video game Gears of War. Fuck. Out of bullets.
I don't know how much I agree with Henry's thought process that taking a toy is not something a child would need. It's a fucking post-apocalyptic world where this kid had to grow up instantly, pretty much. Let him be a kid for just a little bit. He needs it. It's good for him.
I'm trying to let Henry figure this out for himself. Not doing terribly well so far. I mean, it's just like The Walking Dead Season 2 told us. We just focused on survival but not living. That's exactly what Henry is. Meanwhile, Joel is living it up.
Joel is living it up. Well, not
This is
really.
his ideal situation.
He's living it up in gameplay, but not so much in story.
Man, I hate it when I get dragged to cutscenes Joel's no longer having fun. Also, this is my favourite bit of gameplay bar none in this bit, because I think this just typifies what the fuck can be wrong with this game at times. So, they are meant to spot you. Like, they fucking have to. But I think I did it too good. The moment where stealth was not allowed to happen, I stealthed too good.
Using your whole Metal Gear skills, you've accomplished many greats. You have accomplished this thing, a complete video game mastery situation. It is, video games are art, and you have proven it, Snake.
Art is interpretive, and I've interpreted this situation to my own whims. So, his hideout room. What
He got
the
fucking
fuck?
pushed. He got pushed by him. You're just
What was that?
walking by. You're just gonna leave him.
Huh? What was that nudge? Okay, kids. We have beaten the bad guy. So, that door is the objective, but the guard actually has to be dead for it to trigger.
Oh my god.
So, I'm just like, I thought for a second, wait, have I fucked up? Have I not beaten it? I'm like, looking around, is that not the place? Is that not the place? I'm meant to be in the shitter? No, I'm not meant to be in the shitter. That guy has to die. Is it one of these lifts?
They put a lot of effort into, like, how these games look, you know? You'd think every encounter, they would just design the workaround on the characters. Wow,
He sprung into action. I think he noticed that he got nudged and was pretending.
I know this is like, it's kind of silly to compare a real small indie game that had like one guy working on it, but
Where'd you get that?
like when games like Undertale have focus on like everything you pretty much do, and like this is a high budget game and they can't like fix a goddamn stealth issue.
I really just think, like, I think because they had more people, there was less oversight on a very specific situation. Like, yeah, just plug all that in and get it to go. Because it is also a really heavily scripted game, so when it goes off script, I can imagine it doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I guess because like if you have like one person just working on a game, it's easier to just keep account on. Okay, I want these and these and these things to really matter.
It's also easier for one person to miss it, but if one person is keeping track of everything in a smart way, then yeah, there probably isn't going to be too much oversight.
How long have you guys been holed up in here?
Meanwhile, if like one guy in a massive chain forgets to do something, who's going to notice?
Blueberries. Found a whole stash of them. You want some?
No.
Hey man, relax. We're safe.
I don't need to eat. I only sustain myself through canned peaches found in gameplay.
We are never safe. We are the Walking Dead.
I thought for a second we were The Last of Us.
But it seems like you're also The Last of Us, so how much of a Last of Us are we here?
It seems you too are The Last of Us.
Every day they
Remastered.
congregate down there, guarding that damn bridge.
Goddamn.
Nighttime, it's down to a skeleton crew.
Fucking
After sunset.
the Game of the Year edition cover for Last of Us
Sneak right
is
past.
embarrassing. It's embarrassing to look on.
Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work.
It looks like an in-game screenshot rendered in black and white with the text. Do you need much more? Everyone knows The Last of Us at this point.
No. The Last of Us Game of the Year edition. Over 200 Game of the Year awards with those fancy leaf things surrounding the text. And Last of Us has a trademark button, like trademark, right there. And also has bonus content included.
It just seems like there's a lot of
DLC
people
then.
stuck on the
Yeah.
Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
Video games. When are they gonna learn, Snake? When are they gonna learn?
It's funny how much like weapon DLC or multiplayer DLC there is in this game, considering what it is.
I bought Last of Us used, and I still have the
We're looking for the Fireflies.
pro game sticker on it, which is a game store in Estonia. I'm
Pro game.
Pro Games. I'm ripping it off.
I mean, it's better. We have a fucking game store in the UK that's just called Game.
Just outside
Game.
Game.
I like it.
I mean, it gets to the point, but it's a really shit shop. Everything is overpriced as fuck.
It goes down
I've noticed that getting into gaming after like
I guess we best
the
rest.
life is basically over for a console is really nice. Like
Yeah.
like I can't imagine like immediately owning like 6 games to go through for PlayStation 4 right now.